Hello, I'm Jade.
And I'm Miriam. Welcome to a very spooky episode of JDTV News.
Dun dun dun! On today's show, learn more about the upcoming JDHS play called Almost Maine, the College and Career Fair, and the OSOG conference that occurred last week here at JDHS.
We've also got some sports results, and we will take a peek at Jade's bio.
This is JDTV News.
Are you interested in being in a JDHS play? Auditions for the upcoming winter musical Spam-A-Lot will be held on Monday, October 28th in the Thunder Mountain Auditorium at 5:30 p.m. The play will be a conjoined effort between all three high schools.
Speaking of, do you enjoy watching plays? If so, you're in luck. The play Almost Maine will be performed by JDHS Drama Department. Let's go to Kyle in the newsroom with that story. Kyle?
Thanks, Jade. Are you planning on seeing the fall play? Maybe you're considering it, but you've no idea what the play is about. Well, prepare to be enlightened. I had the chance to talk to the director and several cast members about what this play is about and why you should go see it.
It's about different people dealing and grappling with relationships. So we have a small theater setting on stage, so the audience is sitting on stage with the actors. It's all in very close proximity, and so that's different. And the other thing that's different is it's made up of various scenes between mainly just two actors, grappling and dealing with each other in a very intimate way, which gave the actors quite a challenge. And it's got lots of humor in it as well as some serious things.
I'm stage manager / set Nazi. I run around telling people what to do. I wrangle up props. I'm Miss Moore's assistant, basically. It's shaping up pretty well. It's a little nerve-wracking not to have any rehearsal during basically the week that we have to open, but I think we'll be able to pull it off. I'm not that worried about it.
My first character is named Steve, and he is a special person. I think the play is shaping up pretty well, and once we got it, it'll look really good.
My first character, his name is East, and he is a simple repairman. And my other character is a bit of a lost soul from a forgotten time. I think it's going really well. I really like the feel of it, and I think everyone is really getting into their parts, and I think we're gonna be. I think it's gonna look really good when we finally have it all together. So.
I play a lonely person in a laundry room. I think it's going pretty well. It's really surprising that the performance is already next weekend, but it's a fun play to be in.
So, if you are wanting to see that, showings are this Friday and Saturday at 6 and 8:30 p.m., and on Sunday at 4 and 6:30 p.m. Admission is $15, and doors are open for anyone who wants to come. Hope to see you there. Jade?
Thanks, Kyle. OSOG stands for Alaska Association of Student Government, and last week JDHS was lucky enough to have hosted their fall conference. Their conference started with opening ceremonies featuring Barbara Thurston of Juneau School Board and Mr. Ruro from the office of Governor Sean Parnell. There were musical performances including the JDHS Chamber Choir, the Crimson Quartet, a performance of National Anthem by Freya Shrestha, and another performance by JDHS sophomore Ashley Corella.
Whose broad stripes and bright stars shout it loud, but I can't hear a word you say. I'm talking loud, not saying much.
All right, I call this meeting to order at 8:18 p.m.
The first of the General Assembly session started later that night with delegations introducing themselves and reporting on their efforts since the last conference. The Assembly went to recess and resumed the next morning, starting on the
by the Alaska Association of Student Governments that the Alaska Student Activities Association
proposed by Unalaska suggested electronic cigarettes or e-cigarettes be included on the list of substances banned by the Alaska Student Activities. Association's tobacco, alcohol, and drug policy, the resolution passed and was sent to the ASAA representative. The assembly came to close with Special Resolution 1, which proposed to stand as a reminder of the Fall OSOG Conference.
Last time on the show, we mentioned that the College and Career Fair would be taking place. The College and Career Fair was held at Thunder Mountain High School last Thursday. Colleges from all over the country came to answer questions that high school students had about the schools they were interested in. The students that attended had conversations with staff from the colleges, as well as receiving pamphlets and souvenirs.
If you didn't get a chance to attend the College and Career Fair last week or want more information about college or career options, make sure to see Terry Calvin in the Career Center or send an email to terry.calvin@juneauschools.org.
Now time to learn a little about my co-host, Jade.
I'm a freshman. Whoop whoop! I came to join the Crimson Bears because that's where it's at. So I guess I'll tell you a little bit about me. I'm a dancer. I dance with JDU, Juneau Dance Unlimited. I've been in a great amount of plays with Perseverance, and I love, love, love sports, whether I'm playing or watching. However, those aren't one and the same. For example, I love watching football, but I can't play at all. And I love playing soccer. My favorite player is Cristiano Ronaldo. And I love watching hockey. That's my favorite sport to watch. I love playing volleyball. I love watching softball. I love playing badminton. I love watching dive teams. I love skiing. All sorts of sports. And I'm very proud to be a new member of the Crimson Bears family. Thanks, guys. Ciao. Now, speaking of sports, let's go to Megna Batija for sports.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, Jade. You're going to love this. There's really only one big sports story for this week at JDHS. As most of you already know, the JDHS football team beat the Kenai Cardinals with a final score of 42-15 in the state semifinals last weekend, which means they're going to the final. JDHS will play Soldotna in the state finals in Anchorage on Saturday, October 26th. This is a big achievement for the football team, so support our Bears. Yesterday, the volleyball team left for East Anchorage. The Diamond Tournament is today and tomorrow in Anchorage. And that's it for sports.
Thanks, Megna. We'll be sure to give you the all-state results on next week's show, so be sure to tune in.
And now we have the calendar.
Today we have 2 performances of the fall play. The first one is at 6 p.m. and the second one is at 8:30 p.m.
And for Saturday, we have a volleyball tournament against Soldotna at 12 p.m. Then we have 2 more performances of the fall play, the first one at 6 p.m. and the second one at 8:30 p.m.
On Sunday, there are the last 2 performances of the fall play. The first performance is at 4 p.m. and the last performance is at 6:30 p.m.
And that's the calendar.
Next up, let's go to weather with
Guys, and now for weather. You may have noticed a teensy bit of rain, so for Halloween, you're gonna have to dress a little bit warmer than usual. Today, the weather looks like cloudy with a chance of rain, highs at 48, and wind 5 miles per hour. Saturday is rain likely with highs around 47. Sunday will be mostly cloudy, lows around 43, highs around 46. And Halloween night, the 31st, weather looks like lows around 43 and highs around 46. The nights are coming faster and getting darker, so don't forget to wear bright reflective clothing for Halloween. Back to you at the studio.
Thank you, Jessie. Wow. That's all we have for today. Don't let the monster under your bed eat your feet or your ears off. Follow us on Twitter at JDTV video, JDHS video, or visit our website at jdhsvideo.org.
Happy Halloween.